XRP, we start with one hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if we refer to our analysis, since the price was around 89, I mentioned we can expect the price drop to 86. Then from there, we can expect the price to reverse. As we can see, the price drop and we don't need this one anymore. But the way it's reversing is very corrective. I don't think the price can continue. Okay, and even if we want to continue, if we wants to look for trade for buy, we cannot look for any trade right now. Okay, can we put our entry above here? It can be an option if traders they can take the risk, but for me, I think if I wants to look for trade, I will wait this one if under a few hours, like 2 to 3 or 4 hours. If I give me a flag, maybe we take the trade, and with the breakout of the top, we start to manage. And even if we wants to look for trade, we need to only wait to put our entry above the top. Okay, and if the price start to give us a deeper correction, we are not going to look for trade. Okay, even if we get the trade from here, we need to see the sharp move. Anyway, we don't have really good trade setup, and we need to be quite careful from now, because if we move to forward chart, if I put these things here, the best things is if this one turn to a deeper correction. Okay, anyway, we start with higher time frame. We want to see how we have been looking for the chart. As I explained, we were expected the price to reverse as a short move, but the way it's reversing is really corrective. We have been looking for this move. The only charts we get the good reversal was a Bitcoin, but the rest, the reversing is very corrective. And right now we're looking at this correction. That means if we get any trade setup, still we can look for buy. Selling, still we can put this one in relative to any of this for the price to drop. For sell, I'm not really interested in. Still, I'm looking for buy. Okay, and the only thing is we don't have any trade setup right now to look for. We don't need this line anymore, and maybe remove this one as well. And again, if we want to look for trade, maybe we wait another few hours. If we get a flag, we take the trade. And with the breakout of desktop, we start to manage because we can see the divergence. But how about if the price drop from here? Just let it go, because we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction. In that case, that means we have only three waves structure. We cannot look at this one as a three wave since we don't have the divergence. And still we can look for the flat. Okay, and even if the price drop, as long as the price haven't retested the previous low, we can look for this one, because we know that about the different type of the flat, we can adjust this one as I explained in my last analysis. All right, anyway, we just follow the chart. The only thing is whoever get the trade within this move for buy, if they keep the trade, if they can move their stop loss to break even, and they need to be really careful, because the way is reversing is very corrective and we can expect the price to drop. Okay, but if we want to look for sell, the best thing is if the price can retest the previous top, we see the divergence, then from there we look for sell rather than selling here at this time. Even if the price drop, we are not going to look for sell. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share.